The best way to travel this year is by going on a staycation. Antonia and we are going to do exactly that today. We're currently on the rooftop of the Holiday Inn here in Camden, our old hometown. So we're super excited to explore Camden tonight and we'll take you along. Let's start with a room tour. Okay, so I do want to start the room tour outside here in the hallway, because basically as you're walking up to the room, you have some really cute pictures of Camden Market all the way around the corridor. There's another one down there. There it is. So even when you're inside the hallway, you're already in Camden. And now let me show you the room. I have to say, we love it. Okay, here we are. It's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Antonia's over there. Hello. So as you can see, she's really far away. I'm just gonna really quickly show you the bathroom, which is super huge and clean, and it has a bath and a shower next to it, which is lovely. And then you can see here, this is the balcony and you can see Camden Lock from it. A really quick overview, this is our wonderful bed. We're gonna sleep tonight. And now I'm going to show you the best part, which is the balcony. Check this out. So we've got the Camden Lock, we've got the music from downstairs, we've got the party goers, we've got the canal, and you can see basically all of Camden from this amazing balcony. And this is one of the, I think, executive suites. I'm going to put the link for you guys down below so you know. Let's go and explore Camden. It's right down there. We're so excited to have an evening in our old home. Out in Camden. We just had dinner and it was really delicious, and now the plan is to just check out the area a little bit, see what's new, and then we're going to try
about old times.
Exactly, that's the plan. And then we're going to try and get a drink at the Holy Arms, which used to be one of our favorite pubs when we lived here, and in fact that will only be 2 minutes, let's say 3 minutes walk away from the hotel. So let's do it.
Fingers crossed.
We are just around the corner from the Holy Arms, and it is still there, I think, right?
Yes.
And it's open.
Man, it says Happy Friday.
Antonia knows the story of the Holy Arms.
Right.
Why is it famous? Tell us.
Allegedly, it used to be Amy Winehouse's favorite pub. But also there's pictures of her behind the bar serving people drinks. But that's why people came there hoping to meet her, because she'd be fun and like relate to you. And now it also has a really nice outdoor area.
We'll go to the Holy Arms for a drink in a bit. First we're going to go and check out Camden Market, which looks really empty without the tourists, but who cares? Let's have a look. It's quite eerie because Camden Market is clean and empty, but they've basically redone the whole thing. So if you're watching this as a tourist, when you come back here, it will be a whole new experience, because it feels a little bit more like a central East London type of sophisticated market, as opposed to the grungy market that it was before. We are in the Holy Arms. It was, not as easy as it used to be, let's say that. Definitely no tables outside, but they said they have a table inside where we can sit for a drink and experience the good old Camden. We found a table outside. We were basically just about to sit down, and then the waitress said, why don't you go and sit outside? So it's actually very, very London here. I love it. And that evening we also discovered a completely new addition to Camden, which is called Buck Street Market, and it's essentially a street food market based on shipping containers, which is very popular in London these days. And which one do I prefer? For me, it would definitely be the Holy Arms. Okay, good morning everybody. We slept super well. Yesterday was the hottest day of the year so far, and we slept in an air-conditioned room, which was super nice. We're now going to go downstairs and we're going to show you our old flat. We're obviously not going to be able to go inside. We're going to show you where we lived. It shall be very interesting because it was definitely the tiniest flat that ever existed in London. So let's walk. Actually, just before we go, I wanted to show you guys something. So basically over there, I know it's very hard to see, but this is Primrose Hill. So it's also super close to one of the best viewpoints in the city. And this is cool. This is a boat on the river. I am going to make a video about this experience for you guys very soon, by the way. So, we are just walking across the street to our flat and we were both just saying, was it always this ugly? It's really not the most beautiful building in London, let's say that.
There actually used to be a Banksy by the side of our house, like right here. You can see where they've repainted it.
Yes.
Because obviously the road is right here and there were lots of cars like stopping to look at it, so it was a hazard, so they overpainted it. And it's beautiful. So we're here, we were on the ground floor. This was Sandy's room, the one next to it was my room. The people living here now have done some flowers. We did not have those.
The truth is, yeah, we were just saying, I don't think it always looked this bad. It does look really, really old now, but the truth is, we loved it here. It was the first
home. Place I ever felt home in London.
Yeah.
It was warm all the time. We had fairy lights that were beautiful and multicolored. What more do you want?
And maybe somebody is watching us right now, I don't know.
It's possible.
Let's go. But yeah, it was wonderful. Let me try and find a clip for you guys of one of the first vlogs that I filmed in this little room, and I'll show you, like, we loved it. It was our home, it was central, it was in Camden, and yeah, it looks old and ugly, but back then it was all we really needed to feel at home in London. Thank you, flat, and goodbye. We are now walking through Camden Gardens, I think this is. So it's really a little tiny park. Basically, it used to be opposite our flat. And actually, like I said, as sort of old as this flat is now, we also loved it because it was so central. It was literally, I want to say maybe 3 minutes walk to the station. So all you have to do is walk down here and you're there. That's one of the beauty of Camden, you know, everything is always really close. The hotel we stayed in is super close to everything as well. The Camden High Street, London Zoo, super close, so it was a good time. We loved it here for 3 years. It was good coming back. Yeah, a little bit of a throwback moment, and now we're going back home to South and East London. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye bye.